Hello, friends. Welcome back to Shadowplay Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I hope you've all been well in this month of July, and I hope you enjoyed your horoscopes for July. I cannot wait to see what comes up for August, but before we get into our horoscopes, I do want to talk about a few things. I'm so excited about all these other projects I have going on. The first one is my candles. They are finally ready to launch, and I'm so excited. We just shot content today, and I cannot wait to share that with you. I'm especially excited about my labels. They're all like specific to each candle. They're each designed with intention, and I can't wait for you guys to try these out at home and let me know what you think. Let me see. The other thing we have had going on, I would love to share this amazing spiritual experience that I just had. I went and had a healing session with my friend Lluvia. The name of her shop is Lady Luna Botanica, and I will be putting the shop info in the description below. It was just amazing. I went to see her for Lluvia. And for those who don't know, that's like a spiritual cleanse. It just like rids you of any energy that is not yours. And it's like a reset. And every time I've gone to see her, I have a very intense few days that follow. Intense meaning there's lots of tears, there's lots of working through things and realizations, and just a sense of clarity that's unreal. And I was due for a healing session. So I was recovering for a few days after, and I purged emotions. I healed through some things, and my third eye feels wide open at this moment in time. With that being said, I am very excited and curious as to what comes up in your reading, and you guys will have to let me know down in the comments how these readings have been resonating with you and your life, you know, how things panned out. I would love to hear it. You can also DM me on Instagram if you don't feel comfortable leaving a comment. My Instagram info is Shadowplay Tarot. That's where you can find me. And so, without further delay, let's get started. Hello, Virgo. Thank you so much for joining me here for your August horoscope. Let's see what the cards have in store for us. Angels, ancestors, spirits, and guides, thank you so much for allowing me this connection. We are here asking, what messages does Virgo need to know for the month of August? What's the energy that's going to be surrounding them going to be like? What is the messages they most need to hear at this moment in time? Virgo, I hope you had a great July, and I hope you enjoyed your July horoscopes. We already got one card. You'll have to let me know below how this one resonates with you. So here we go for the month of August. What do my Virgos need to know? All right, let's start here. You got the Ace of Wands, which has to do with like passionate new beginnings, things that get you excited. It could be a sexually charged card. Yes, it could. But the energy of feeling sad about something is coming up, and maybe feeling clouded vision. So was this something that started off really exciting, and then something happened that got you maybe feeling like you can't see? I feel like I'm feeling very like clouded vision feeling right now, like having a hard time discerning what is real, what is not. So far, I do feel like it has to do with outside influences, meaning something that is no longer working for you. It feels like it might be work related. There could be a relationship that it does feel like grounding to you right now, or something that feels very aligned. And I'm getting that here with the Lover's card and the Ace of Wands. But I do feel like there's other things, like maybe this is something outside of your home that's causing you, I don't know, causing you sadness. I feel like you're due for like this major change, but you're doubting if you have the strength to go through with it. And I just want to let you know that's like your own self, like kind of holding you back is the vibe that I'm getting here with this Devil in reversed. So like I mentioned, the Queen of Swords in reversed, it's like I feel like you're having a hard time kind of seeing through something or discerning a situation, maybe putting up boundaries. Either way, it just feels like there's mental cloudiness coming through with the Devil reversed. So the Devil has to do about blockages, restrictions, things that are holding us back. So when it's reversed, it is showing you like actively like attempting to like drop these things, like what it is, and it's like you trying to work through them. Maybe the things that you need to change are causing you to feel like there's like a sense of grief and sadness coming through, even though like you haven't lost it all. There seems like there is something here that you are grieving over. Maybe it's something that you have to leave behind in order to be able to move into this new world that's waiting for you. With Justice reversed, it just feels like something about the situation feels so unfair to you, and it's like causing you to get upset. Like I'm literally like getting the feeling of like a knot in my throat, like that type of like feeling of like hot and upset, and it's like you almost like can't even talk is what I'm getting. I don't really like it as I'm like tapping into that energy. So I do feel like you're questioning if you have the strength to step into this new chapter that is there for you. Like I feel like there's resistance to closing out something that is just no longer there or no longer for you. The energy of a group of people that you were working with, maybe it started off great, but it feels like it's just not working anymore. And I feel like that you should be like resting, but it's almost like you can't. Like this is just like pulling you out of your Zen mode that you're like trying to be in, or that you should be in. Like it just shows like you need rest, and it's just not happening. Like the situation's probably not letting you. So with that being said, I did not mention at the beginning of the reading that I will be doing a charm reading along with the horoscopes this month. So like I've mentioned before, all of these pins are from local artists and small businesses. I will be tagging them down below, but at this point, we ask Spirit for further messages for Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? What other messages are in these charms? Spirit, please, what other messages does Virgo need to know right now? All right. We got a few. So I just did the Leo horoscope, and they got the You Are Enough. And it coming up with the Sally pin, I definitely feel like maybe you are doubting yourself. So let's remember that Sally used to like put herself back together. Like no matter what she went through, like homegirl used to throw herself out a window and then like worry about attaching her arm like when she landed. Like love her, And it just shows you like that. Like you are capable of putting yourself back together. And I do hear sirens going by, and I swear that's like universe's snaps to it. That's also Archangel Michael like announcing, yes, like that is a trumpet blowing. We also have 2 Prince pins. Maybe this means something to you. This is the Prince Third Eye pin, which means like awareness. I feel like you are being called to tap into your intuition. Like just strengthen that. Like try to strengthen the relationship you have with yourself. We also have the Prince Scroll, which is the dearly beloved. We are gathered here today to get through this little thing called life. And I think that's significant to you because I do feel like you are currently having a hard time with whatever this cycle is that you have to close out. So this is super interesting. This is a new pin that I got. It says, when you think too much, you're removing what's moving. I'm going to read that again for you. When you think too much, you are removing what's moving. And that is going directly to your Queen of Swords, because I feel like the thoughts that are circling your mind right now are keeping you cloudy, like in clouded mode. So we also have the Thanks I Got It at Versace pin, which is a reminder to stay true to yourself. We have also the Chris and Selena pin, which, like I said, it feels like there's a relationship here that maybe is grounding you through whatever it is that you have going on. You have the Modelo Mija pin, which is like a party pin, maybe a call to relax. You don't necessarily have to drink. I'm not encouraging that if that's not your thing, but if it is your thing, I'm highly encouraging it. And we have the Amy Winehouse pin, which is funny that I was just talking about drinking. We'll put her right there. You have this spoiled bat pin. I feel like this for you is spoil yourself, love yourself, like you are strong enough. And you have the chamango pin, which is a snack pin. Again, like do something fun for yourself, like do something that you enjoy. You also got the Saint Coco pin. So this is a reminder that you do have a spiritual team, like looking out for you and working with you. There is ancestors involved anytime this pin comes up. So Virgo, that is your August horoscope. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you at the next one.